is on track. So now I see we have one project on track. Now we've got another slicer on this page, which is the roadmap owner. And in the roadmap owner, the statuses are, or the individuals are, Irvin Sayers and MOD administrator. So now if we click one of these guys, now we'll see which one of these roadmap key dates are associated with the mod administrator and which one is associated with Irvin Sayers. Well, I click it again, which would unclick everything, uncheck everything, and now we're showing all the data in roadmap owner. Let's come down now to roadmap details. So of course we've got a table at the bottom, we've got another donut chart, we've got the pie chart, and we have a tree map. A tree map is the boxes that are colored, and basically the smaller box means that the value is bigger, and the smaller box means that the value is smaller. And the tree map could be 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. It could be as many elements in items in the tree map as you create. But again, that will be something that you would want to determine at a later date or by project. So in our donut chart, we are covering items by status, and in our pie chart, we're covering items by roadmap that's greater than the row, right? And in our tree map, we're covering the person that's in the tree map, and that's either Irvin Sayers or the mod administrator. Now I am going to come down to the resource dashboard. Now we're seeing more data on the resource dashboard, but it's pretty much the same type of KPI or the same type of visuals. We have cards, a card for resources, not started task, in progress task, completed task, effort completed, and effort remaining. Then we've got a donut chart that is measuring and visualizing a resource task by project, and a pie chart that's visualizing tasks by status. And again, we have another tree map down here, and as we saw before, the tree map was only 2 elements in the tree map, and that was 2 individuals that were in there. Now we have 8 different items in the tree map. And basically the smaller one means that it is smaller in value, and the larger one means that it is larger in value. And that's how that works. And then up top we have a stacked bar chart. And again, remember that bar chart goes sideways, so we can stick a cup on top of that chart, on top of the bar, I'm sorry. And then the reason why we know it's stacked is because it's 2 different colors here. It's 2 different colors at the end. Here at the top, we see that that's really only 1 color, but at the bottom, that is 2 colors. It's represented by 2 colors. And the only one that does not have that dark gray color in it is the bottom one, which is Isaiah Langer. So that is the resource dashboard. Now, resource assignments. We've already seen the donut chart. We've seen the pie chart. We've seen the stack column chart, and now we're seeing again the customized bar chart on the table. That's something that we have not created, is the customized bar chart on the table, but that is something that you will be creating in one of your homework assignments. So get ready. Now, we go down to task overview. And again, we see the visuals really are not changing. They are just changing location, which is giving us a different look. But we have 3, 4, 7, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 cards that all have KPIs on, that all have indicators that telling us, how much something is, what the value of something is. We also still have the donut chart. In this donut chart, we've got task by status. In this pie chart, we have task by project that's greater than buckets. Before it was greater than row. Now it's greater than bucket. Then we have another effort by hours project that's greater than buckets. And this time we're talking about different departments. We've got market research, customer onboarding, marketing campaign planning. So all of these now are not individuals. These are actually the company departments. Then we have a table that's giving us an indication by whether it's a diamond, a triangle, or circle, or a circle with a check. The diamond is overdue. We've seen that one. The triangle is late. We've seen that one. On track is a green circle. Future is a white circle, and completed is a green circle with a check. I am just scrolling down. I am trying to, I see initially we have everything that's overdue. But I want to see, I'm going to flip it, and I want to see on the other end everything that's completed. If I keep scrolling down, I'm going to find something that shows future. So now all of these items are in the future items. I'm looking for late items. And for some reason, we don't have any late items or any late items. We have one item that's on track, and that is review customer data and feedback. Let's go down the project timeline. We go down the project timeline, and again, we see the calendar, we see the sliding scale calendar, and we see the Gantt chart. We've seen all these guys before. It looks like they added the task status up in the slicer, so now we've got task status, project manager, and project name. And again, we know that the status is either going to be completed, future, late, or overdue. We know that the project managers that we're dealing with are all of these guys, and we can select who is doing what or where they are on their projects, and we can select project name. If we select project name, we know that only probably one project manager is associated with that project name, and it is completed. So we can take all of those out, and we hit the little eraser icon up here. And now we see that that's unchecked. Hit the eraser icon up here, and now we see that all of the project names are unchecked as well. Let's go down to my work. My work. Again, same situation. We have card visuals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 card visuals out with different values on them. We've got the donut chart, we've got the pie chart, we've got the tree map, and we have the table at the bottom that also has it's customized with the bar charts, right? So all of this is pretty much the same. There's nothing new here. So we are going to go down to my timeline. Now we go to my timeline again. There's nothing new here. There's nothing new here. We're dealing with a Gantt chart that's already created, and we're dealing with the calendar, which is pretty much a sliding calendar, and we are able to select by week, month. Pretty much we're drilling down or drilling up into year, month, week, and day. We also have the slicers for the task status and the slicer for the resource, and we have given it a title called task finish date. It's called task finish date. So that goes through all the different levels. That goes through all of the different pages that are associated with this report. And what you can do with this report, you can print it, you can embed it into a website or such, and you can generate a QR code to share with someone. You can export this report. You can export it to analyze it in Excel. You can export it to PowerPoint, or you can export it to a PDF. You can also You can also share this report in Teams. You can share this report in Teams. Explore the data. Here you're comparing data, a specific data visual against it being in the matrix or some other visual. It's something I really don't use as much, even outside of Project for the Web inside of Microsoft Power BI. I just don't. We can get insights. And insights, again, you're just selecting certain visuals and then you're building on that particular visual. Again, that's something I don't normally do in Power BI because Power BI is such a good resource where you can drill down or drill up into whatever you're looking for. I haven't really found a need to create insights separately. You're creating insights with the individuals anyway. Get insights, subscribe to a report. You can create a subscription, so anytime something changes in this report, it could be emailed to you. So that's an option for the subscription service. So with that, well, let me see. No, that's not it. It's not it. We can actually use Copilot, but I'm not going to go too deep into Copilot now. I'm going to use Copilot for another day. We can reset filters if we have any filters. So if we need to create filters, we can come over here and we can create filters in the filter section. I'm going to close that. I'm not going to go into filters as of right now. We can create a bookmark inside this report. I'm not going to create a bookmark right now. We can create full screen, fit to page, fit to width, actual size, high contrast colors, and show visuals as tables preview. So we can do all of that. We can come to settings and we can make some changes in settings. We can manage the embed codes, Power BI settings, manage personal storage. All of this stuff we can do if we come to settings. We come to download, Power BI desktop, data gateway, paginated report builder, Power BI PowerPoint, OneLake file explorer, analyzing Excel updates. We can do all that if we download this data. Question, if we have help, if we have a question, we can select the question mark, of course, as always, and we can go through here and we can find the information that we're looking for once it pops up. Then we have the Microsoft Fabric preview. We have the refresh visuals. We can create a comment. We can favorite the report or the page, and we can select the edit app. So I'm gonna, in this particular case, I'm gonna say I want to edit app. Then I'm gonna say yes, go to workspace. So with that said, editing the app in this particular version of Microsoft Project or Project for the Web, this does not give you the resources that